Hello, everyone. A powerful opening sets the foundation for your entire presentation. In these crucial first moments, you have the opportunity to capture attention, establish credibility, and create a connection that will carry through to your conclusion. Today, we're going to explore how to master that art. The opening of your presentation is your one chance to make a powerful first impression. Research shows that audiences form judgments about speakers within seconds, and those first impressions are very difficult to change later on. During these critical first minutes, attention levels are at their highest, and audience members decide whether they're going to listen or tune out. It's in this short time that you establish your credibility and expertise, and you set the expectations for the rest of your talk. A strong opening creates a foundation for your entire presentation, while a weak one can undermine even the most valuable content. Today, we'll explore 4 proven methods to capture attention in the first 3 minutes of your presentation. Each technique serves a different purpose and can be selected based on your specific audience and topic. First, you can use rhetorical questions to engage your audience's minds by prompting immediate thought. Second, stories connect emotionally with your audience through relatable experiences. Third, problems create relevance by highlighting challenges that need solutions. And fourth, interesting facts can surprise your audience with unexpected information, creating curiosity. Why do rhetorical questions work so well? They activate the audience's minds, prompting them to mentally respond and engage with your content. This technique creates immediate mental participation, helps audience members connect your topic to their own experiences, and builds curiosity about your forthcoming answers. It can even establish a dialogue-like atmosphere in a one-way presentation. Here are a couple of effective examples. Hands up, those of you who have ever heard about microeconomics. Or, do we really need market research? Remember to pause after asking your question to allow the audience time to process and reflect. When you present a problem, you immediately demonstrate to your audience why they should care about your topic. This creates a sense of urgency and purpose. Humans are natural problem solvers, so by presenting a challenge, you create anticipation for the solution you'll provide later in your talk. Here are some examples. Suppose you had to reformat the management system. What would be your first move? Or imagine you had to set up a new construction project. How would you go about it? Problem-based openings work especially well for instructional presentations where you'll be teaching solutions or methodologies. Our brains are naturally attracted to novelty and unexpected information. An interesting fact creates immediate curiosity, establishes your expertise, and makes your presentation memorable. It also provides context for why your topic matters. A great tip is to choose a fact that is both relevant to your topic and surprising to your specific audience. What might be common knowledge to experts could be fascinating to newcomers. Let's look at some powerful examples of fact-based openings. Did you know that by the year 2030, 700 million sales reports will have been written? That's enough paper to fill this room 40,000 times. This example uses visualization and scale to make a statistic meaningful and memorable. Here's another one. Did you know that a tunnel linked England and France? It was constructed by 13,000 engineers and workers, showing an amazing contribution of an organization from different countries. This example connects an interesting fact to broader themes of collaboration and achievement. Humans are wired for storytelling. We process and remember information better when it's delivered in a narrative form. Stories are 22 times more memorable than facts alone. They create emotional connections with your audience, make abstract concepts concrete and relatable, and activate multiple areas of the brain simultaneously. Personal anecdotes also humanize you as a presenter, making you more approachable and authentic. Let's look at a couple of examples of effective story openings. Here's a story about a warning system. This morning, when I got out of my car, I forgot to turn off the lights, but an alarm gave me a warning. That's something we need in our company, a system that can warn and prevent potential problems. This story works because it starts with a relatable everyday experience, creates a clear metaphor for a business concept, and seamlessly bridges from the personal to the professional. Here is an example about a conference challenge. I remember when I attended a conference in Barcelona, I was once asked several questions that challenged my assumptions about marketing. This opening works because it creates intrigue about what those questions were, establishes the speaker's expertise and experience, and sets up a learning narrative that audiences can relate to. To summarize, you have a toolkit of powerful opening techniques. Match the technique to your purpose. Choose the opening that best serves your specific presentation goals. Use questions for engagement and reflection, problems for solution-oriented presentations, facts for credibility and surprise, and stories for emotional connection. Practice your opening. The first 3 minutes deserve extra rehearsal time. You should memorize your opening word for word and practice until the delivery feels natural. You should also get feedback from trusted colleagues and time yourself to ensure you're concise, refined, and perfect. Your opening should be authentic to your personal style, relevant to your specific audience, and connected to your main message. Most importantly, it should be delivered with confidence and energy. Remember, those first 3 minutes set the stage for everything that follows. Invest the time to make them count.